MSC has been involved with the foundation for over 20 years now, and every holiday season they make sure the donations are there, and it's incredible. I look forward to their donation because it makes such an incredible difference.
MSC's support is really fundamental to the way in which we build our programs. If it weren't for the support of really great corporations and foundations like MSC, we wouldn't have the funds to be able to train our volunteers and mobilize them to work with illiterate adults in the community. So we're just so grateful to them for their unwavering support and their commitment to our organization.
It's really exciting to recognize all the nonprofit companies that we're inviting here today for our Breakfast of Champions. It means a lot for me to work for a company that gives back to local communities.
MSC helps us make a difference because we're out there saving lives every day, and we know that. And if it wasn't for companies like MSC, we would not be able to further our mission.
MSC is a great corporate community partner and is helping the LGBT network fulfill its mission, keeping the doors open and the lights on of our 4 LGBT community centers, the only ones on Long Island.
MSC is there for our families every single day, every single month, every single year. We're taking care of families in the midst of a medical crisis, and MSC is taking care of us.
MSC's been around since 1941, and our founder, Sid Jacobson, was very involved in the community, and that's really something that's continued on. It's our 75th anniversary, and we're still heavily involved in the community. It's very important to us to be involved in Long Island and supporting the efforts of these types of organizations.
Thank you very much for coming. I'm Eric Gershwind, MSC's President and CEO, and very happy to be here with you this morning. So welcome to our Breakfast of Champions, and every one of you that's here today is here for a reason. You're here because you are a very important part of our company's success and our company's purpose, which means why we're here, why we exist, and why all of us who work at MSC come into this office every morning. And just the way you're appreciative of the partnership with us, each in its unique way, we are equally as appreciative of our partnership that we have with each one of you. And that's why we're here today celebrating really another terrific year. So congratulations to everybody in the room. Thank you for being here. So you saw a bit about our company, and MSC was started in 1941 by my grandfather, who was our founder, Sid Jacobson. But I can tell you that Sid, from day one, I was lucky to get to spend a lot of years with him and learn about why he started the company. And there was always, for him, a very clear purpose for why we were started. And it wasn't about making money. It wasn't about shareholder returns. It was about doing something really special and striving for greatness. And what he wanted to do, our neck of the woods, our piece of the world is in the industrial world and manufacturing, and do something really special for manufacturing. But I think the unique part of his vision was it was never about doing great things for the benefit of himself. He always had a vision of creating something that was going to be bigger than himself and bigger than any of the people that worked in the company. And the idea was to do great things for the world around us and for the community. And that's really, if you saw in the video or on the way in this morning, our mission statement: to be the best industrial distributor in the world as measured by our 4 stakeholders. It's really a nod to this idea that we exist in a larger world and have a responsibility to give back. So Sid's legacy is really at the heart of this company and still drives us today. And giving back to our community is a very important part of that legacy.
Good morning, champions. Wow. I'm looking around the room and I'm thinking to myself, what a good-looking group. My goodness. I work with a lot of you, throughout the year. We talk a lot during the year and we meet, but I've never had everyone in the same room together. So I have to say it's really pretty awesome to have you all here today. Our role as a corporate funder goes way beyond just these, the sponsorships and the event sponsorships and grants. It's really about cultivating and building a relationship with all of you. It's about being a partner for all of you and helping you to achieve your missions and to helping to solve the critical issues that are being faced in our communities every day. It's also about working with you to help you overcome the challenges that you face. We know that it's tough out there in the nonprofit sector. There are a lot of challenges. We want to be that trusted partner for you. We want to know what those challenges are that you face and how we can help you to overcome them, right? Because in the end, it really is about working together to affect that long-lasting positive change and to really make the world a better place. Now it's time for the really fun part. As I said, today is all about all of you. We're here to celebrate you all as champions, and we are so pleased and honored to be able to award you all your grant awards this morning. Truly, you know, we fund your organizations because of the critical role that you all play in the well-being of our community. And so it's our pleasure to host you here today and to really celebrate you and to thank you for everything that you do and your partnership with us. It means a lot to us.
Thank you so much, Eric and Alessandra, for having us here today. And thank you, Nicolina, for missing school. I know it's really difficult for you to miss school. Just to tell you a quick story, you know, Nicolina was involved in every aspect of planning her royal ball. And so she left school early some days and went in late, and some of the girls in her class were asking her questions about where she had been and why does she get to go and do all of these special things and they don't. And so Nicolina turned to them and said, well, did you have cancer? And they said, no. And she said, did you go through all the horrible things that I went through? And they said, no. And she said, well, that's why I get to do all these special things, but you're still special. So she's not only beautiful on the outside, she's beautiful on the inside, and she has touched all of us at Make-A-Wish. So thank you. Since 2005, the team here at MSC has granted 15 wishes to children with life-threatening medical conditions. We cannot thank you enough for giving children the power to make a wish. By doing so, you have fueled their spirit. You have given them strength to fight the battle for their lives.
What's really inspiring is that our students, and this is like a representation of 60 lives that MSC touches with its support to our Youth Build Long Island initiative. I think what's really critical with this company and from the social mission and the impact, you know, everybody in this room, all the not-for-profit executives, I think, would agree that we would have wished that the company was in the pharmaceutical business to extract the DNA from this company and from your founder into the hundreds of companies that we just need to do something. Because we all have that challenge, right? We're all out there and we have our, you know, donors, our investors, but we've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of corporations on Long Island who are sidelined. And we've got to tell, as a community, the story of what MSC impacts. So I think what you do in leveraging the results and rewriting the story and having our students imagine a better future and have an opportunity to dream for the first time, to know what it is to have a dream, is what this relationship and partnership is all about. So appreciate, Alessandra, everything that you do, and certainly to the leadership of the company. We're going to try to extract that DNA. And Sid, to ascend, you know, we need more Sid Jacobsons across our region to help us all move forward. So thank you. God bless everybody. Terrific.
So this concludes our program. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. Again, you are all champions in every sense of the word. And I wish you an awesome day. Woo!